As you know, my name's Tom Wurch. I'm counsel for plaintiff Justin Moskowitz in this lawsuit. And do you understand why you've been asked to give your deposition today?
No.
Are you aware that your firm, Abrams and Associates, is a defendant in a lawsuit that's going to trial next month?
Yes.
And are you aware that you are a witness regarding the actions of Abrams and Associates?
Yes.
Have you had your deposition taken before?
I think so.
When have you had your deposition taken before?
I don't recall.
How many times?
I don't recall.
You're sitting here today under oath. You have no idea whether you've been deposed before?
Object to form. I've answered that question. Object to form. Move on.
Mr. Abrams, have you been deposed
Object to
before?
form.
Object to form. Move to certify the question. If you feel that I haven't answered, then you can move for a sanction.
We're going to go ahead and stop the deposition at this point and dial the special master.
Would you be prepared to read back my answer to the special master regarding counsel's questions as to whether or not I answered that question?
Good morning. Could we speak with David Tenner, please?
Let me check and see if he's good. May I ask who's calling?
Thank you. Yes, these are the parties from the Moskowitz versus Dahlman matter, and we are in the middle of a deposition this morning.
Okay, hold on just a moment.
Thank you.
He is not in the office at the moment. Can I get a number and have him call you back?
Yes, that would be great. If you could please...
Okay, I'll send him an email right now.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
If you laugh at me one more time, we're going to walk out.
We're going to move for 30D3 sections.
We're going to move for harassment sanctions against you right now. Okay, you're laughing at us with the videotape that you published on the internet about you and your rock band, and you're going to be laughing at me. And you've moved for sanctions and had them denied every single time in this matter, and the jury should see that too. Every single one has led to no sanction.
Mr. Abrams, are
Including
you
the last
aware?
one where we quashed all of your subpoenas. And you asked for attorney's fees and you got no sanction.
Mr. Abrams...
Let's move on. Do you have a question for me? You sued my firm belligerently under the abuse of your law license, where we countersued you. We have a counterclaim against you for abuse of process for misusing your law license. You sued me for fraud, civil conspiracy, not civil conspiracy, conspiracy, which is a criminal act, so you did that wrong, and aiding and abetting, which is a criminal act, so you did that wrong. Ask me questions about that or I'm leaving.
Mr. Abrams, we're going to be here for a long time today if you do not answer my questions. I just want to let you know that right now.
Object to form.
And put that on the record. Mr. Sullenberger, I'm sorry.
Stop laughing at my lawyer.
This is bizarre.
Stop laughing at my lawyer and stop harassing us.
Listen,
you brought us down here for fraud. Ask us fraud questions.
Mr. Abrams, how many times has your firm been added as a defendant in any lawsuit?
As I can recall, one in the BB matter.
So the BB matter and then this matter as well? Those are the only two times you recall that your firm has been added as a defendant?
Yes, as I recall.
Aside from traffic tickets, have you ever been named in a criminal action?
Object to form.
Object to form and privilege, so I assert privilege and need not answer.
What privilege are you asserting, sir?
Attorney-client privilege, and we would, under the law, I need not answer that.
What law are you referring to, Mr. Abrams?
I need a law book. And I moved to strike, and I moved for, I moved to strike the question. I refused to answer under privilege, and I move for a protective order on the question. So certify the question and move on.
You've again not answered my questions. You've
Object
made
to
a absolutely baseless assertion of privilege. Are you aware that in a deposition, the proper objections that your lawyer are allowed to make are as to form and as to foundation? If there is a matter that's privileged and your lawyer objects to it on the basis of privilege, he can instruct you not to answer. Otherwise, you need to answer all of the questions that
Object
I give
to
to you
form.
today. Do you understand that, Mr. Abrams?
He's raising an objection to privilege.
You are not answering the question today. You're
Object
refusing
to
to
form,
answer it,
object
Mr.
to
Abrams.
privilege,
Move on.
move on.
It's the answer. Objection privilege. Move on.
What privilege are you asserting today, Mr. Sullenberger?
Attorney-client privilege, he's already answered the question.
So Mr. Abrams is saying he has an attorney-client privilege over himself being named as a criminal defendant.
Yes.
And the question's intended to harass and annoy. And under 30D3, again, we're going to move for sanctions for repeated conduct like this.
I can't even get through my initial questions here
That's
because
your
you are being
weak-
so obstructionist
That's
today.
because you're a weak lawyer, but go ahead. You sued me for fraud. Ask me fraud questions. You sued my firm for fraud, aiding and abetting, and conspiracy. You have no evidence. Put something in front of me and we'll answer the questions. You have nothing. You have nothing.
Mr.
Put
Abrams,
something in
are
front
you
of me.
aware that Judge Starrs already ruled that there is substantial evidence against your firm that you committed fraud?
Object to form.
For misrepresentation of the
Are you
evidence,
aware?
Mischaracterization. The fact that the judge let you bring your bogus claim against us doesn't mean that it's merit full. Do you have a fraud question for me?
Please answer the question.
He just
again.
did. Ask
I
and
did.
answer.
Are you
We're
aware?
Yes, I'm aware. Move on.
Mr. Abrams, have you ever been arrested?
Object to form and privilege, attorney-client.
That's it.
And you're instructing your client not to answer that question on the basis of attorney-client privilege, Mr. Sullenberger.
It's my understanding that Mr. Abrams had an attorney for any issues that may have arisen, and therefore he can assert.
I also don't recall being arrested.
What part of my question asked for any attorney-client privilege?
He's not being
communications?
deposed.
I don't have to. I objected. I objected to form. I objected for privilege for Mr. Abrams.
I am going to end this deposition now.
Okay.
Mr. Abrams, we're going to continue it while we seek intervention of the special master.
Fine.
It's clear that you are not here to answer any questions
clear that
today,
you're harassing
and
us.
you are refusing to answer
We've
any of the
answered
questions
every
today.
question, read every question
Yeah,
back.
you have not.
We disagree.
Okay, let's ask a couple more questions. Mr. Abrams, what are the pills that you just took? during this
Object to
deposition?
form.
None of your business.
Privilege.
None of
What
your
are those?
business.
What are those other
None of
pills?
your
Object to form.
of your business.
Object to privilege.
None of your business.
Medical privilege. Don't
Mr.
answer.
Abrams, are you under any any drugs today? Have you taken any drugs before you came to this deposition today?
No.
Okay. Have you taken any alcohol before you came to this deposition today?
No.
Any medication whatsoever?
No.
No. Just these pills that you're taking here.
Yes.
That you are refusing to answer what they are.
Yes,
Medical
none of your
privilege.
business.
Okay.
But I can tell you that if you took some of these, they would help get some of your weight off. I can tell you that.
Oh, you're referring to when you called me fat when you walked in here.
Object
I don't
to
recall
form.
that.
You don't recall that? Okay. Well, we have a couple witnesses to that, including Mr. Sullenberger. In any event,
If you want to raise your weight problem, Mr. Ward, with the jury and with the special master, please do. But we're not the ones that are sitting here in that condition.
Mr. Abrams, do you recall the motion to quash the subpoena for your testimony
Yes.
that you filed? And you attempted to quash the subpoena to disallow your deposition to be taken, correct?
Object to form.
I don't recall that. I remember we successfully quashed your bad faith depositions. You moved for attorney's fees and you were denied by the special master. That's my recollection, that he found them, that he found them when we told you I would be out of town to, in bad faith, then schedule the deposition to pull me out of my vacation. He found that to be objectionable and he commended me on taking a vacation under the stresses of this profession. So I remember the special master commending me and quashing you. That's my recollection.
Are you here today pursuant to the subpoena?
Yes.
Okay. So your subpoena didn't get quashed, did it?
Yes, it did.
Sure didn't.
Yes, it did. Argumentative. Move on. What are you
Okay, and-
laughing at?
and-
Why do you keep laughing? What is it with you? Why don't you look at the camera and laugh at them?
Mr. Abrams,
Your
testimony is being taken
Just
today.
ask me some questions about fraud, civil conspiracy, and what other trumped up things you did under your license that we're moving for sanctions against you. Do you realize we sued you for abuse of your law license? Do you realize that? And that we're going to continue to sue you for the way that you've been treating in this matter? You have no evidence. If you do, show the jury, put it in front of us, we'll ask questions. You haven't put one document in front of us. Open something up and make this a meaningful deposition or let me go.
Is there anything else you'd like to say, Mr. Abrams?
Depends on what your next question is.
In the motion that you filed to quash the subpoena, isn't it true that you admitted to the special master that you were in fact in town?
Object to form.
We told the special master in a pleading that I returned at home at 3:30 in the morning on the same day that you scheduled my deposition, and that there was no way I was going to be able to come to the deposition with no sleep. We found
So
your
you were in
conduct to be
town at the
offensive.
time, you were in town on the time that you were scheduled to be deposed, but you
Object to
nevertheless moved to
form.
Asked and
quash.
answered. Move on.
Mr. Abrams, are you refusing to answer?
I
Object
answered
to
your question.
form.
Move on.
You don't get to not answer when you object.
Object to form.
Do you
I
understand?
answered the question, and I even told you what time I returned on the day. What more? Why are you harassing me?
Mr. Abrams,
Stop harassing
listen
me.
to my questions. Today, that your job is to listen to my questions and answer your questions under oath. Do you understand?
Objection
Object to form.
asked and answered. Move on.
I'm waiting for your answer, Mr. Abrams.
Her first question was the same question you asked. If we need to go back to the very beginning to ask whether I said I would be here under oath, we can go back and ask the court reporter.
Mr. Abrams, in that motion, you included that Mr. Abrams' anxiety requires him to take medication on extended flights that impairs Mr. Abrams' facilities. Can you please explain what medication you were referring to in your filing?
Object to form
No.
medical privilege.
Privilege.
Medical privilege.
Yes. Move
Yes,
on.
you have
What privilege is that?
None of your
Absolutely
business.
no right.
No, what medicine I take is none of your business. Move on.
You filed a motion with the special master saying that because of a certain medication that
Yep.
you take, you could not sit for your deposition.
Yes, that medicine's none of your business.
Right.
Move on.
And now
Objection,
you've
privilege.
come into this deposition today with a handful of pills
Yep.
that you refuse to answer questions about
Yes,
what they are.
None of your business. HIPAA protection privilege. Move on.
We are going to continue this deposition now, Mr. Abrams.
Okay.
You have made it clear you are not willing to answer any of the questions today. You have been objecting. We are going to move for sanctions against you and your firm for your conduct during this deposition, and we will take that up with the special master.
And will represent your conduct during this deposition as well.
Please do.
For the record, since the moment we've walked in here, I and my counsel have answered every single question and rightfully asserted 30D, I think it's
30D3.
for harassment. We've answered every single question. We've asserted privilege where counsel refused to accept privilege. And we've been nothing but harassed under 30D3. We're moving for sanctions. We're moving to quash the deposition for future. And we're here to answer all of the questions regarding why my law firm was surreptitiously brought into this lawsuit for fraud, conspiracy, and aiding, and he hasn't asked one question in furtherance thereof.
We
Until
will
he
continue
does,
all three of the
we will
depositions
move
that
to
are scheduled
strike.
for today, because it is very clear that Mr. Abrams, Mr. Sullenberger, and their firm intend to obstruct discovery in this matter and do not intend to answer the questions today. We will ask that it be reconvened before the special master with Abrams and Associates to pay the full amounts of everything associated with the depositions, including the special master's fee, and we will be filing a motion to take that up with the special master today.
We disagree. We're filing the exact same motion and seeking the exact same sanctions. Anything else?